And there's a question saying, if can it help anyone with fertility at all? Challenges going on
Yeah.
something like this? It can. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, first, because I have clients like who had problems with fertilizing. So yeah,
Mm.
because it's also changing the hormones, like because we are removing excess of the hormones, it's
Mm.
causing the issue, and
Mm.
also we are improving the blood flow for men and women, so
Yeah.
it will gradually help them as well. But if it's something like more complicated, I can talk to that person. But yeah, I saw the improvement on that.
Dr. Dolly, I think we probably have to bring you in on this. Does diet can the diet help you with the fertility of uh, problem?
Most definitely. Diet has a great role to play in fertility issues because most of the food we eat now and the ones we buy off the supermarket shelves are already impregnated with so much hormones. And when you take that in for a long time, it affects your own natural hormones because the way nature made it, these hormones are supposed to be at they have a level that they can get to. You don't just pour everything in just because you need some hormones to conceive, and when it's too much, it kind of distorts the natural flow of the hormonals necessary for pregnancy, so it can be a bit of a problem.
Great, great. And what about for men in men's side? Because there's a certain age when men start having challenges. Can diet help on that side?
Okay. I actually covered this. I mean, I shouldn't probably tell because it's something like people need to be aware of it. It's the erectile dysfunction. So the erectile dysfunction happens people who have high blood pressure, diabetes, even maybe other lifestyle. It's still diseases and stress, but it is all about the blood flow issue. So this program definitely improve people, and also the food combination we are giving people. They say to me it is kind of like a natural aphrodisiac, and it's a good thing. Your tiger nuts is amazing ingredient for my
That's
smoothies.
right.
So when you combine it with the right type of food, so you get more benefits even like in a short time. So it will improve their hormones and the blood flow basically.
Wow. Dr. Dolly, do you want to just shed some light on that from a medical side? I love this show because
Guys,
I love this show because you know what? We have the nutritionist, we have the medical advice, and the two are merging together, the synergy. Dr. Dolly,
Yeah.
what about
I can see the synergy already. So yeah.
yeah?
Yeah, I second what she said because tiger nuts dates also, in addition to dates, they are known to improve sperm motility and sperm count. That one is
Oh,
scientifically proven. Yes, it's scientifically proven. So now it's a great thing to incorporate it into the diet so that men who has any erectile dysfunctions also can gain. So I think it's beautiful. Yeah.
fantastic, fantastic. Okay, and the other thing I'll say, Sarah, is I like the fact that you said that all the food that you're going to be working with is from Nigeria. So
Yeah.
we're not
Beautiful.
having to get too much foreign food, which is not grown locally, because obviously there's this local issue, isn't it? If the food is grown too far, we
Yeah.
lose some of the value of the food. Am I right?
Yeah.
That's right.
It's just
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
when it travels and how they handle the food and how long they actually keep it. And the one thing about supermarket, they get the product 6 months before they put it on the shelf. Like because I actually live in London, so because when I compare London and Turkey, it's completely different because we hardly grow things in London. I mean, in London means like in UK. But I see actually sometimes I actually pick banana. It's like a frozen, which means they just gotta get them out of the freezer and put it on the shelf for us to get it as a kind of like a piece of fruit. But there is no nutritional value. So that's why when you really kind of think about the local food, because you have sun, it actually grows, and if it's ripened, sometimes even better because what they do, they pick the things like before it ripens because they don't want it to
That's
go
right.
off quickly. and they spray, of course, like a herbicide, pesticide. I talk about it. Maybe in the future we introduce to the cancer prevention and survival program as well. But these things actually also spoiling everything. You are putting more toxins in your body. There is
That's
no
right.
nutrition. You only eat chop. I learned it in Nigeria.
Oh
So
my
the chop
God.
is not going to save your life basically. So you really need those nutrients. That's why we always focus on eating from the local
Seasonal
markets
fruits that are
and the
locally
seeds.
grown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So,
So yeah,
so,
I give you. So
so made in Nigeria. We struggle to have things made in Nigeria, but now you're saying that the food made in Nigeria is good quality food. I take it, yeah.
yes,
And then, one thing I like about Dr. Dolly, I know it's probably your first time meeting Serap, but one thing I like about Serap, when she came to Nigeria, you know what she said to me? I want to go to your market. I said, market. So we took her. I said, it's a bit dangerous to go to the market. I said, no, I said, why don't you go to our supermarket? She said, no, 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 no. The food, I want the natural food grown. And,
Great, great.
we took pictures of Sarah in the market, and she was bargaining with the people in the market. A basket of tomato is. I was like, wow. And that's the
this was
great
my
thing about
first
it.
time in Nigeria. That yes. Yeah, but
Really? That's great.
I am loving the how can I say, the food is really lively. Like it's just so welcoming, and you just feel the like all the smell. And then when you put it in your body, can you imagine how lively and happy you are gonna become? So that's why for me, because I understand the locally food, and if it's organic, even better. But if it's not, your local food is still actually much better. Even the taste, you understand the difference. So yeah.
That's right. That's
There
right.
And
was
the
one.
last thing about Nigerian food, you have wide variety of vegetables. Can I say something about people who are spoiling that nutrient by boiling it with water and throwing it into the sink, and again you are eating chaff. So that's why you don't really have strong immune system. That's your chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is going to cleanse your blood to also boost your immune system. Prevention for cancer, prevention for viruses, even malaria. So you have malaria people. That's why sometimes I think, being in Nigeria, how come you actually have lifestyle diseases, or how come you have this kind of problems? Because you have the food like
Yeah.
as medicine all around you, and of course down to the how you cook and prepare your food as well. It's
And
just
I'm glad you pointed that out, because like we said, we go to the market, we get 100% of the nutritional value in the food. Food has value when you buy it from the local market, but you lose the value by doing certain things to the food. And that's one of the reasons why I'm so thankful for our sponsors for the show, Salad Master, because Salad Master is now educating and showing people how you can get that nutrition in the food, and fresh as well, in a cooked form, which means that on average we're preserving 93% of the value in the food. And the value in the food is the nutrition in the food, and that has value. When you keep the value in the food, just like you're saying, Syrup, then you can deal with a lot of problems that we're having today. And Nigerian food is the best food. Yeah. You know what? African
very good
food. Oh
too.
fuck. Some of my Ghanaian friends are getting upset now. You know what? African food is the best food. Yeah. We don't need to go. We
Nigerian
don't need.
jollof rice.
Exactly. But guess what? It's the best food if you take care of it. You take care of your food takes care of you. And that's it.